Well, hello, my lovelies. It's Murky Meg here. Well, hello. It has been a while. I'm not going to address in this video where I've been and why I haven't been posting, but I have done a separate video that is not public. You can only get it from clicking this link up in the right-hand corner. If you care to listen to me babble on and explain why I haven't been around and why I haven't been posting, then please do click on that link above. Otherwise, let's get on with the video, shall we? Now, in today's video, I am going to discuss this very, very controversial Pat Tillman ESPY award. This has got a lot of backs up, and for very good reason. It was announced a while ago that he was going to receive this award, and he would have been obviously given the heads up that he was the recipient and the receiving person of this rather prestigious award. So much controversy has gone on with regards to this. There are rumours swirling that it was a paid-for award, that Archwell had donated $250,000 directly to the fund, and I have to say that can't be proven. But often with these things, there's no smoke without fire, and it's not the first time they have been accused of buying awards. There was also calls for Harry to decline this award when Pat Tillman's own mother was said to have been shocked it was going to the controversial and divisive individual. Are you telling me that the person this award has been created to honour with, his own mother, has turned up and said no? What makes it even worse is that when Harry got up on stage, he actually referred to Pat Tillman's mother. He got up on stage and said that he'd also like to acknowledge the Tillman family, especially Mrs. Mary Tillman, Pat's mother. Harry said, "Her advocacy for Pat's legacy is deeply personal and one that I respect." Unfortunately, Harry, Mary Tillman was very vocal that she didn't respect you at all. So for me personally, that is a real slap in the face, almost as if saying, haha, I got this award, you didn't like it, so screw you guys. Why is it wherever Harry and Meghan go, there's always controversy? It's never failed. From the moment that they started doing engagements, before they were married into the royal family, before they got married, when they started to go out, there was always controversy that followed them. Why are they always so divisive? Do they get off on being this divisive? I've always said, and it is a very well-known thing, that all publicity is good publicity, whether it's bad publicity. While that can be said for the majority of things, though I'm certain there are terrible publicities that completely cancel people out, that is majority of the times true, is that all publicity is in fact good publicity, irrelevant whether it's bad or good. People are still talking about you, which then generates clicks, which generate revenue, which generate people's interest in you. And I think that is what has spurred Harry and Meghan on, is that they work against the backlash because they know it brings them attention. But I think this was a major step too far. If the award that this has been made in the honour of, if his own mother comes out and said this is wrong, then surely something is majorly skewed. Now, the Pat Tillman Award is actually the Champion Award, and it celebrates Pat's legacy and belief that we should always strive to be part of something bigger than ourselves by recognising an individual for remarkable civic contributions, extraordinary fortitude and spirit of service. So an award for willingness to serve has been awarded to somebody that stood and stepped away from the ultimate of service. Now, I know that Harry and Meghan harp about service is universal, when in fact, no, it's not. Service is being proud to do what you should be doing. I think personally, serving the UK under the royal family is the epitome of duty. Just look what the Queen's legacy left behind. She was the essence of service. Now, I've mentioned this Twitter/X account many times on this channel, and it is Bark Jack, Teresa Longo fans. fantastic connections, amazing account. Highly, highly respect them. They posted that articles claiming Prince Harry stunned at the ESPY award drama are 100% publicity spin. Apparently, everyone, Harry and ESPY and Meg, knew the backlash this would cause and ultimately decided publicity meant more. Harry won't back down. And there lies the crutch, doesn't it? Publicity means more. It means more than what the actual award represents. It was actually for the Invictus Games, and Harry, as their head person, accepted it. But it has been pinned so heavily onto Harry that the actual aspect that he got it because of his involvement in the Invictus Games has been completely outshadowed. So once again, Harry and Meghan have obliterated any positive meaning that this could have garnered. And we've seen this time and time again of when publicity surrounding the Invictus Games is going on, it's not the actual veterans that are getting the publicity, it's Harry and Meghan themselves, and this is a perfect prime example. Sod the veterans, gimme the award. What's even more concerning is that as Harry went up on stage, he demanded that 3 veterans stay on the stage, basically used them as a shield because there were boos. Now, as he walked up to the stage, the people that were presenting the award, veterans themselves, were going to exit. They were moving away from him, and Harry just went, "No, you have to stand here, you have to stand here." Now, it could be, I'm going to play devil's advocate, as I always try and do, it could be the fact that he also wanted them to enjoy being up there as part of the celebration. But me, I'm always the skeptic. And he knew this controversy, and he knew that there was major backlash. And really, he didn't give a damn and just went ahead and went, "Hey, give me the award." Now, if you use Instagram, there is an amazing account called Markle News 1. They've been going for a very, very long time. I always trust their sources. They are very, very good. They popped this on their Instagram. And as I said, it's Markle News 1. It says, before the awards, there was a crisis summit with his brand manager and Rachel, i.e. Meghan, who wrote his speech, and he was advised to say that the award is for the athletes, not him. Also, a little passive-aggressive positive mention of Mary Tillman had to be included to make her feel uncomfortable. They arranged for 3 IG, as in Invictus Games, people to flank him so nobody can boo. That's what my fly on the wall told me. That's incredibly interesting reading. And anybody that has been following this circus for many years, like we all have, could have said that, yep, that's written by the playbook of Harry and Meghan. Now, with always these sort of things, you've always got to use your rational brain and think, could this be true? Is this true? So I will urge you to consider whether or not you believe that or not. Personally, could it be true? It's a major possibility. But the thing that sticks in my throat with regards to that is that the little passive-aggressive positive mention of Mary Tillman had to be included to make her feel uncomfortable. That, to me, speaks about everything that Harry and Meghan represent. They have to make people feel uncomfortable. Now, it wouldn't be Harry accepting any kind of award without him managing to crowbar Diana in, would it? How Diana actually fits into all this boggles my brain. It really, really does. But during his speech, he spoke of the eternal bond between mother and son. Again, that just really goes against Mary Tillman, doesn't it? Who's been very, very vocal that Harry shouldn't get it. The controversy is mind-blowing that he doesn't sense what the public opinion of him is. So there's controversy over him receiving the award, but hey, let's crowbar it that the bond between mother and son, i.e. him and Diana, and Pat Tillman and his mother Mary, does this man live in the real world? No, actually he doesn't, because he's in such an echo chamber that he can't actually hear what people think about him. So I'm going to ask you a question. If you were accepting an award and the reason that award is being honoured by the man that it's named after's mother, turns around and says, I don't believe this person is a worthy recipient of the award that has been set up in my son's name. Would you honestly go up on stage and accept that award? I am actually lost for words. What is also extremely irritating and highly disrespectful is that they didn't stay for the award ceremony after they got his award. They just simply walked out. There's a very interesting Crazy Days and Nights blind that was posted yesterday, and it says, when this A-list female athlete model tried to speak to the ginger-haired one last night, the illiterate one dragged him away from her. Worried? I'd also like you to notice that if you go on to ESPN's YouTube account, and I have linked the video in the description of the actual thing that they put up, they have put up his speech. Yeah, this is how unliked they are. Do they not actually get the memo? Let's have a look at this. If you actually look at it via Chrome instead of like Safari or anything like that, if you look at any YouTube video using Safari, then they only show you the thumbs up likes. If you actually switch over to Chrome and look at it through that web browser, you can see the amount of thumbs up and thumbs down. I don't know why YouTube do this. Why are they hiding it from Safari users? But Chrome users let you see it. Shall we see what the thumbs up versus the thumbs down difference is, shall we? Okay, let's have a look at it. Here we go. 4.6 thousand thumbs up, 25,000 thumbs down. Now, I don't do this very often, but if you would like me to do a video exploring the negative comments surrounding Harry receiving this award, please do let me know in the comments below, and I shall then go and do a deep dive into them receiving, or them, I said them. Oh, that's a Freudian slip, isn't it? Them, it was him, not them. Well, I suppose them could either mean him and Meghan, because she was there clapping away in a white dress. And it really should be them, i.e. Invictus Games, shouldn't it? Not Prince Harry. Anyway, I digress. Just let me know if you'd like me to do a little deep dive on the negative comments surrounding that particular award being given to Harry. I'm going to finish this video with something that I found particularly funny, and that is Venus Williams not giving a standing ovation. And if you have a look at this picture, here's Harry going up on the stage. Meghan, of course, clapping. Still clapping away, still clapping away. Nobody seems to be looking or paying any bloody attention, do they? And Venus Williams there, dressed in green, obviously sat next to Harry. She's not clapping either. She doesn't look overly impressed. It might just be a bad photo and she could have quite easily stood up afterwards. But they do say a picture paints 1,000 words, don't they? And that one certainly plays 1,000 words. The only one that's really clapping is Meghan and the lady that sat next to Venus Williams, probably Venus and Serena's mother. So I would love to know your thoughts on all of this nonsense. Do you think, hey, well, he's done all right with the Invictus Games, you know, he should receive an award? Or do you think that it's a complete mockery, that everything that award stands for? Do you feel that Mary Tillman had a right to respond? And do you think she had a valid opinion? What do you think of the response that this is getting? And do you think that it is just all for publicity, irrelevant of whether or not it's positive or negative? Why do you think Meghan Markle dragged Harry away from this famous athlete, as it's been suggested in Crazy Days and Nights? And finally, do you think Venus Williams has Harry's and Meghan's number, and that's why she didn't stand up? When I say she had their number, I mean clocked them, you know. Not, oh, she's got their number on her phone. She probably has, but she probably doesn't dial it. Anyway, as always, I would love to know your thoughts. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, and also that like button. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers for all the tips and all the emails, DMs that everybody sends to me. It really is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching once again.